Oh, hi there. What can I do for you today? Oh, okay. So you're here for your Easter Bunny Helper orientation. Oh, that's terrific. Okay. No, it won't take very long at all. I know we're pressed for time because the holiday is quickly approaching, so yeah. Basically, I'll just kind of walk you through the various treats that we're going to be uh, using in the Easter baskets, okay? Now let me get your name so I can look up what region you've been assigned to, alright? Hoppy Cottontail. Okay. Terrific. Alright, it looks like you've been assigned to Region 12, which is the Mediterranean region. Is that alright? Okay. Terrific. Alright. So now, tell me, is this your first year, or are you just doing kind of a refresher course? Okay, so you're brand new. Great. Yeah, now have they already assigned you your outfit? Okay. Well, let me get that for you then, and then we'll go ahead and kind of go through all the various candy options that you're going to be using to assemble the baskets that you're going to be delivering. Yeah, we generally have you, during your first year, kind of shadow an Easter Bunny helper who's been doing it for a number of years. Yeah. Now, the big man himself takes care of a vast majority of the homes, but we have the helpers kind of fill in where he can't, where he isn't available. Yeah. Okay. Well, let me get you your outfit. Let me see here. Okay, here it is. Okay, as you can tell, it's 100% cotton, so it's very light. Yeah, you already have enough fur as it is, right? So you don't need all that extra material weighing you down. And as you can see here, the bottoms have a spot for your tail. Yeah, lovely tail, might I add. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you have it treated often. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So I'll put the outfit there for you. And let's go over some of the candy options that we have here. This is one of our favorites. It's the hollow chocolate bunny. Yes, and it comes in this decorative foil wrapper. It's gold with white trim. It's quite lovely, isn't it? It's absolutely delectable too, I must say. The chocolates we use in all of our candies are only the finest quality, so they're made from all natural cocoa beans. And the milk we use is fresh alpine milk, so it's the best of the best. I always have to watch myself around the candy because I'm the one who's pretty much in charge of the chocolate supply. And every year around Easter I gain about 5 pounds. C'est la vie. Okay. So this one will pretty much go in all of the baskets. It's kind of our mainstay or our staple chocolate Easter bunny. And we have some that are for lactose intolerant children that have soy milk in them instead of the milk chocolate, kind of the traditional variety. Okay. This is a really nice one. It's in a decorative box, and it's actually if you can see, it's wrapped in tin here, this little, well, I'd say little, it's actually enormous, but it's a hollow chocolate egg. And inside of it are little individually wrapped chocolate eggs, or solid chocolate. And so when the child opens it up Easter morning, they can kind of dig into the main egg itself, and then they have all these little eggs inside of it, which is a nice surprise. We call this the surprise Easter egg just because it is a nice little treat for them in there. And these go in the baskets of the children who are in the top 50% in the nice category. So they don't go in every one. Kind of a special treat. I like that one. Okay, now this here is a package of chocolate lollipops, and they're all in the shape of little Easter bunnies, of course. Let me see here. Oh, this package here, these are all in the shape of, they're the lollipops again, but they're all in the shape of Easter eggs. And then this package is the lollipops in the shapes of chicks. So you have all three of those varieties. And what we like to do is we like to try to put one of each kind of lollipop in just everyone's basket. This package comes with 12, so you basically break open the package, of course, and then put it in the individual baskets. Yeah, these are really good. And I love how the wrappers are kind of metallic and glittery, so they're really eye-catching. Yeah. Okay. Now this here is our white chocolate bunny. It's about half the size of the traditional bunny that we have, and it's more of in a brown wrapping, so the contrast of the brown wrapping is kind of shining with the white, stark white chocolate's really stunning. It's just aesthetically beautiful as well as delicious. So this is one of the fillers we like to use on the top 25% in the nice category. It's a little extra special treat. Inside of this one, actually, it's hollow, and inside of it are little gummy candies. Yeah, so that's nice. And they're all fruity, so you have the nice kind of balance of the fruity gummies and the nice white chocolate. Okay, let me see here. Okay. This box here, inside of this is a solid milk chocolate egg, and if you notice, it has a beautiful little floral kind of they're made with frosting on the outside, just to kind of to accentuate it, and it's a really nice touch. We like to give these occasionally to adults who've been really good throughout the year. Yeah, it's kind of a nice motivation, right? They're a good size too. Yeah, quite a bit of chocolate in here. We tend not to give them to children just because they are so rich and they do have kind of a high sugar content, so we don't really want them pinging off the walls. Okay. These little packets here, they're kind of like individual size packets, snack size, I guess you could say, and they're actually hard candy eggs, so they have a hard candy shell, and then right underneath that they have a dark chocolate, and then in the very center there's a nice little almond. So we don't give these to children under 4 just because they're a bit of a choking hazard, so these are only for children who are basically 4 and up, so preschool aged and up. And when we actually, I'll walk you through that in a minute, but we actually have a system where you can access all the ages of the children, and of course whether they've been good or bad throughout the year, and kind of what you'll need to include in their baskets. Okay. when you assemble. Alright, and there's one more thing I wanted to show you. This is another boxed treat, and this is something for our diabetic good kids. Basically, it's a sugar-free chocolate egg. So it's a dark chocolate, and it has a variety of things inside of it. So it has some sugar-free gummy candies and sugar-free little hard candy eggs. So it's really nice. Also, I want to say that, let me make sure. Yeah, these also have little gummy baby chicks in them, so that's a nice little touch. Okay. Yeah, and that pretty much goes to all the children who have maybe sugar sensitivities, or like I said, are diabetic. We like to also make sure that they're included, of course, and don't feel left out, so that's good for them. Okay, I'm gonna have you actually just move beside me. Yeah, perfect, right here. And we'll look at the computer together and I'll kind of walk you through the system now that we've gone over all of the chocolates and the candies that we include in the basket. I'll walk you through how to actually assemble a basket, and I have a little kind of tutorial here on the computer, and then I'll tell you a little bit about the process, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so basically how it works is, click the mouse here to kind of show you. We have a variety of different baskets in the workshop, and I'll have Adelaide actually walk you through the workshop after we're done here. So essentially what it is there's a pink basket, a yellow basket, a green basket, and a light blue basket, more of a periwinkle. And you'll basically, in the system, kind of get an idea of which basket to use for which child, maybe kind of what leans towards their favorite color. Yeah, and if you look over here in the system, you see here, there, it'll actually have a list of the children who are eligible for the basket this year, and just a brief reference of what they might like and what they earned. Yeah, so for instance, Tommy P from Cincinnati right here, yeah, he's actually in the top 10 tier of good children this year, so he'll be getting all of the treats, except for the sugar-free one, because we reserve that, of course, for the children who need the sugar-free treats. There's a limited quantity, so he'll be getting that, and it looks like he wants the yellow basket. That's more of his favorite color. So what you'll do is you'll take the basket and you'll fill it with some of the green grass filler. Yeah. And then you'll put some of the, or all of the chocolates in there. Also we have some Peeps that you'll be putting in there, and some jelly beans, some packages of jelly beans. And the jelly beans we offer are just an assortment, so they have all types of flavors. Cherry, lime, lemon, grape, that sort of thing. Yeah, well, we used to kind of even determine their favorite jelly bean flavor, but that just got too complicated. So now we just do an assortment. That way we figure we have all of our bases covered. Okay, so then you'll basically just lay all of the treats in there. Then you'll wrap it with cellophane wrap. Tie a nice little bow. The bow must always correspond to the color of the basket itself. For instance, the yellow basket, you would put a nice little yellow bow in there with white polka dots, and the basket is all ready to be delivered. Okay, now when it comes time for delivery, we'll provide you with a full list of the houses you'll be delivering to. Of course, as is the case with other magical holiday creatures and beings, time will be on our side, so essentially the clock will slow down. So you'll be asked to deliver to about 5,000 houses that night, but yes, you'll have more than enough time to get it all done. So we see, and yeah, we ask you to meet that quota just for the simple fact that we do need to make sure we get all of the houses in before we hit morning time. Okay. questions you have for me before you take the grand tour? Okay. Yes, I totally forgot to mention kind of the benefit package we offer. Yes, I'm sorry. Okay, what it is, let me go ahead and double check what you qualified for in your employee package. Level 1, Easter Bunny Helper. Okay. Yeah, so basically you'll be given a 2-week vacation every year. And yeah, throughout the year you'll just kind of be helping to manufacture the candies and the baskets and the filler, that kind of thing. Just prepare for the actual Easter holiday. And we also include health benefits, vision, that sort of thing, mental health. So you'll be, oh yes, a vast majority of our employees do have rather large families. I myself have 50 children, 51, I'm sorry, forgot about little Winnie. Anyway, we do have maternity and paternity leave, but it's very limited, of course. And all of your children will be covered under the health benefits as long as they are under the age of 10. And you get full vision. Yeah, that does cover carrot eye drop treatments, yes. And you'll also get hearing exams on a yearly basis. Yeah, I want to make sure our large ears are in tip-top shape, right? So all of that's covered. Yeah. Yeah, there's no optional services covered, for instance, for grooming or spa services, things of that nature. Though they're considered part of your overall well-being, we don't cover them in our health package. Yeah, just trying to minimize costs. Let me see here. Yeah, I think that's about it. Okay. Well, it was wonderful meeting you today. And as I said, Adelaide's going to go ahead and help you tour the workshop. She'll walk you through the basics. And welcome to the team.